So, I personally don't know. I don't know.
Is that all?
That's all.
All right, does anyone else have any? Mike?
I joined Tasso in his nomination. I think that his reasoning is sound.
Yeah.
You can't speak yet, Allison?
Yeah, that's my case.
Allison, do you have anything?
Spoke. He was finished. I'm sorry.
We have to be respectful and wait.
I'm working on it.
Much better than some other people.
I didn't sign up for that.
Do you have anything you'd like to say, Allison? You can't just have the floor and be quiet.
I don't have the floor.
I gave you the floor.
I don't want it anymore.
All right. Jace, defend yourself.
Well, as I said before, everybody judging my actions, being one way or the other way, everyone agreeing with Kelly before when she's like, you should be looking all around the room. You're doing the exact same thing. I don't understand. You are riding a wave. You have been.
Maybe it's
The only time I don't believe you're a seeker is every time you say you're a seeker. I'm just a simple seeker. Every time you say you're a seeker, I believe you're full of shit. I am not certain about you. I didn't vote on you because I wasn't certain. And after Kelly left the game, I wasn't ready to knock someone out that quickly that I wasn't absolutely certain about. You're starting to get a little suspicious. I know this is my rebuttal. It's not helping me, but you're starting to get a little suspicious because you're kind of just agreeing with people and then fading off into the back. Yeah. And then fading off into the back. And you've been trying to kill people. You're starting to put your hand in the ring now, including nominating yourself. I mean, you've been acting suspicious. I think that's why you even talked earlier about nominating yourself and whatnot. You've been acting suspicious, and that's fine. And like you said, you are new to the game. I don't know how you play. I don't know how you are, but you are acting very suspicious.
Is that all?
My baby.
I'm not Illuminati. I almost said mafia. I'm sorry.
All right. Everyone except for Jace, please put on your masks. If you would like to vote Jace off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off. 3 votes. Jace, were you Illuminati?
Nope.
Oh.
Fuck. Illuminati, reveal yourselves. It's game over, man.
You son of a bitch!
Adam and Allison.
Knew it.
They got me chasing after money that don't exist. Debt, it's on paper. Cats with calculators. Calculator waiter. Make a real dollar. Off a dollar faker. And you know they say to trust God, he's your maker.
Alright, I'm just gonna say, over here I heard when we were supposed to do this. I don't know what that was about. And I don't know, I'm just gonna say the way you said, wait, what? Why would you ask? I'm gonna try to control myself.
Why did I ask?
Mm-hmm.
I smoke a lot of weed, yo. I don't remember anything.
Lying for money does not condone or condemn the use
Yeah,
of
no,
any
don't do drugs,
psychedelic
kids.
substances.
Hope before dope. So, I will second that little sound. I did hear something over here. What
Definitely
you
wanna
smiling
use
for,
it.
bro?
You're what? I'm doing it. Oh, because I had to do the extra motion and then put it on.
Nah, that's why you smiling. What you hiding?
Because of the game, it's fun.
All right.
Your energy's very defensive.
He is.
This is
That's
interesting.
offensive.
It's all good.
No, he doesn't know what's happening. Your
Steve's pretty
energy's very
awkward.
defensive.
Yeah, you too.
Oh, I am? Oh, yeah, my body language shows defense. That's right. Okay, here. Loosey-goosey.
Okay, better.
I can't remember if she's like this normally. She's like that normally.
I'm thinking the same thing. And I've never played with you three.
Yeah, I wish I had been listening better. I was just trying to get my hat on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're making a lot of excuses.
So I want to accuse somebody, but I don't know who to accuse yet. Play the game.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a different group.
It is, right? Energy's completely different.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like it. It's fresh.
What was the energy like in the last group?
I don't remember.
Oh, of course.
Like, blah, blah, blah.
My God.
So how do you know it's different?
Because it is. It's now, not then.
I'm a mediator. I shouldn't be talking.
No, man. Join the conversation. Yo, are you Illuminati, Seabass?
Oh yeah, yeah. I might be Illuminati.
Plot
guys.
twist.
He's God. That's pretty good.
God's Illuminati? We're really screwed.
Duh.
I'm gonna think out loud. You're usually very relaxed when you're Illuminati, and you're very relaxed now.
Thank you.
You're usually more talkative when you're, less talkative when you're innocent. You watch a lot first. And you're very talkative now.
That's true.
So that's. But then again, I'm talking about the only two people I've ever played with. So
That's true too.
Yeah.
this
What's
is
that shifty
hard.
look for, yo?
I'm just like watching everyone's eyes right now. It's the only thing you have right now.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you
you're
got a
nothing.
shifty look in your eye.
Shifty? Maybe I'm a shifty person.
Yeah.
Nah.
You shifty person? You Illuminati, bro. You can tell me.
You can tell me.
Oh, but then again, she made the first move accusing people, so, you know, maybe
She always
you're trying
makes
to
the
keep
first
her
move.
sister.
Doesn't
She did it last
count.
time,
Maybe you're trying to
Trust
deflect off
me.
yourself.
See, he's mad defensive, yo.
Somebody keeps saying that.
I was actually
Is it
hoping
just
I'd
me?
be Illuminati this time, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
So.
I
I didn't
can't
get
tell.
lucky either. It's all good.
Okay. Can't trust anybody.
So far you're consistent with like I've only met you today, but I saw the last one and it's consistent.
I can't help myself. I'm trying to talk less, but I'm just.
I mean, it says it on your mask.
Yes. Because I want to survive. I usually die the first round when I'm innocent.
really?
How you feeling, Rigel?
Pretty cool. Toasty.
Why? You in the hot seat?
No, it's hot as balls in here.
That's true.
You got water. You want a sip of water?
No, I have iced coffee.
Can everybody think out loud? Who's everybody? Where are suspicions going right now? Where's the
I think
paranoia?
it's Tasso. I'm used to him being like that,
Yeah.
so I really can't say. And yeah, I don't know you, but you seem really.
Shifty, right?
Shifty?
Well, yeah, because he's
What
looking
does that-
around.
what does that
He's
mean?
Just, it's just that he's looking
He's shifty.
around.
Evasive?
And he's black.
Like,
And he's black. Oh, it's because he's black, bro. Really? We're gonna go there? We're gonna go there?
Well, I think the Illuminati are pretty
You're
well known
sneaky
for
little
being
Asian.
not.
Is that where we're going?
Isn't
that where we're
Illuminati,
going?
isn't Illuminati pretty much white people? Isn't it?
Besides,
like
like-
traditionally.
Besides like
Unless you
I guess.
James
So doesn't
James.
that leave like the Russian, the black guy, and
Wait,
actually
Jay-Z is
pretty
white,
accurate?
right? Can you imagine if I
only,
meant that?
They only claim to. They don't claim to be any racial.
But aren't they from
specific.
Europe?
Well, yes, the original
Okay.
Illuminati was from Bavaria.
Backstory.
Bavaria.
In,
Oh shit!
in
That's
Germany.
like I'm German.
That makes sense.
That's right. It makes a lot of sense. Yo, I nominate this guy.
All right, we
on
have a
the sole fact.
nomination. Tasso has nominated Rigel. No one may speak.
It's so
Tasso
hard.
has. No one may speak. Tasso, you have the floor.
You dug your own hole, bro. You said you were German. Yep, you see? You see? That's the kind of shit that happens, bro, when you dig your own grave.
If you
over.
win this round, you will be playing against him in the inner circle. I regretfully inform you.
BZ just ran after him like, yes!
The hell?
it's the coffee.
We are in the middle of the nomination. Please do not do that again. And Tasso still has the floor.
Yeah, no, you just, I'm nominating you on the sole fact that you dug your own grave. You were like self-hating, bro.
Is that all?
That's the sign of Illuminati to me.
Is that all?
That's it, I'm done.
All right. Would anyone else like to? Kelly?
Okay, it's so early. Seekers, you have 2 deaths until that's it, we lost. So we have to be careful, okay? I didn't hear anything. I mean, listen, it could be you. It could be. But it doesn't make sense enough to me yet to be certain, and we all have to be certain, otherwise the game is over like that. It is much easier to win as an Illuminati than it is to win as a Seeker, because everybody has to be on the same page, and that never happens. So can we be careful?
You're
Is that
getting mad
all?
defensive over him. Oh,
Is
shit.
that all? Kelly?
I'm done.
All right. Anyone else? Would you like to say anything about Rigel? No? All right. Rigel, please defend yourself.
It's not me. That reason is stupid.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's
All right. All right. Everyone except Rigel, please put on your masks. If you would like to vote Rigel off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off. 2 votes. Rigel lives to see another round.
All right, why did you vote?
Yeah, why did you vote, bro?
unbelievable.
Because I know him. He's very interesting like that.
Your friends?
Yeah, this is my best friend.
Oh,
Also
okay.
him.
Good to know.
I like that. I like that. Cool.
So why,
Seeker,
so
seeker,
why-
I got you.
why did you vote for him then? What
Yeah.
you said you know him. What makes you think?
He
Has a
kind of-
bad habit of winning the games.
Yes, he has a very bad habit of winning games, especially after he's lost one at some point. Then he just keeps winning.
I won the last one.
Because you had to have voted for another reason. Because honestly, the reason just didn't really make sense. But you still voted anyway.
No,
I mean, I had in the back of my mind that it's been
always,
Tasso because he's been so different.
No,
He usually does
He's
wait
extra
more and
paranoid.
think more. Yeah.
no.
I mean, we could attribute that to him just getting high.
Why are you how do you know?
Something about him
Hope
is
for
he's
dope.
him.
Hold on a second.
He's okay.
You two are defending each other?
Hope
It's
for
him.
dope.
Hope for dope.
No, hope before dope.
Before dope, I'm sorry.
I
What are
know.
you trying to teach these kids, yo? Wow.
Oh, I just misheard you and I repeated it. Now I realize I said something fucked up. Excuse me.
I know you're
Stereotyping
not
me because I
stupid.
look homeless?
No,
I'm a drug
that's what
addict?
she
So I
that's
know
what
that
you
if you
said.
didn't know that it was me, you would recognize that strategically it doesn't make sense to just vote people off if you're not sure. Because when you're a seeker, you do have to cling to every single person until you know more. And without having enough information and you shrugging and voting for me, it tells me that you most likely did have more information than what he provided, which is
agree.
nothing. So I think even if it's not Tasso and he's just throwing people under buses right now
To see what'll
because
happen.
he's just that kind of guy,
He's excited right now.
The
I
coffee
think
got to you,
it's,
huh?
it's got to be.
Is the coffee getting to you? You're awfully shaky. Is
Thanks.
the coffee getting to you? Or are you
Well,
just
it's my
nervous?
second one.
How
but-
come you're fixated on him and not on anybody else?
Because he's
Beppo,
the
right?
sneakiest one
Because
here.
I threatened
That's what it
Tasso.
is.
No, something's off. Something's off.
No, I'm threatened. That's what it is. I feel threatened.
This is interesting.
This
We
is
played a game a
interesting.
long time ago and he won.
Keep in mind, you
Was
have
it
two.
Catan?
Because I was completely like, you
You
know
have two
what?
Illuminati
No, it was the
members,
game.
and they
Self-doubt.
tend to operate
Give him
together.
the
So it's
self-doubt.
interesting to see
Give him-
people
give
pair
him the-
together.
Not
We have
self-doubt,
to
but
keep that in mind.
the seed of doubt.
I
That's
don't know
I
what
wanna
he's
say.
trying to, but
You wouldn't kill me for no reason.
You would kill me for no reason, bestie.
No, it's not even that. Just he understands and he can run the numbers and he knows that if it's not me and if he's not sure it's me and he votes me off, then that leaves them with just one more try to find someone who is.
My,
And he's cautious.
That was
He
your
plays
ego
the-
right now
he
as he's
plays
talking
the game
to you.
Careful.
That's what he's doing. Careful, my friend.
He plays the game careful, and he's usually not even this loud. So
my gut is saying both of you, but if it's you, I'm gonna kill you.
I know.
it's definitely not
because
him.
you're a manipulative person.
How do you know? You're also
you and
a
I
little
have that in
shifty, dude.
common when we
What's-
play
it's two of
games.
you.
If it was
you
him, he'd
focus
be
on
way more
psychological
aggressive. I've seen his play
manipulation.
style before.
So I always want to suspect
just
you because
eliminates everybody.
there's a threat there. So
it's obvious though, right? It's not just me. You have to
my
admit that
gut
there's
says
no way
it's
it's
these
me.
two, but I don't want to lose. So I'm being careful.
Sorry, yo, my
Well,
mask
neither
was
do I,
on the
but
entire time.
That's the most info we have right now.
What do you
For
guys?
some reason, I think you're definitely a seeker as well.
Yay.
I don't know, just you're consistent and like
That's
you speak in the we a lot. So like either that's just how you play. I'm not sure.
That's how she plays. I'm the same way.
Regardless, as you say we, I guess it's a good strategy. But
Yeah, he's
It would
protecting
be,
people.
but it's natural right now.
He's not attacking anybody.
Hmm?
He's protecting people.
I'm gonna get
I'm
this guy.
protecting people
I know
because
it.
anytime I've
I know it's
attacked,
him.
I'm wrong a lot, unless it's Adam. I
But
don't
then
want to.
again, it could
I don't
also
want
be
to
like,
lose. I have to
you
be
know,
did
careful.
Adam
just
win the
like real
last
life, man. We're
Were
the
you not there?
unknowledged, you
I
know,
wasn't.
majority.
I knew
We're
it was
at
him.
each other's
I knew it was him the whole
That's what
time, but I didn't go
happens,
after him
right?
hard
That's what
enough. I
happened the
focused
last
too much on
game,
Jace,
game
who was
4. It
innocent.
always happens,
That's what
bro.
happened. I
It's
was
always
it
the
was
secrets that go
stupid.
after
You always
each
do
other's
that to people.
throats.
Because it's like,
Wow.
oh, I know it's Adam.
Illuminati
But
just sits
who
back
else
and
is it? I
watches
should've
and
just focused
smiles
on
as
that.
everybody
just as at each
is
other.
like,
Yeah, you always do that.
going
You
crazy.
follow your
And you
gut.
pointed
and your
at
gut's
both of
always
them?
wrong.
I'd probably play the same info as another team, honestly. Good to know.
So you're
I'm
the
angry.
leader. I get it. That coffee tastes good, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be your last.
No, it's not. Well, today.
Probably today. Yeah.
Who knows each other really well in this room? Who do you
I
know
know
really
him.
well in this
Sorry, I
room?
was trying to like
You three know each
Cover,
other
yeah,
very well.
yeah,
Who do you
yeah.
know really well?
nobody. He's a
Like,
noob.
I'm a noob. I'm
Straight
You know
up.
Seabass really well.
Yeah.
That's how. Okay, so you're pure in the sense that you're meeting everybody for the first time. You three know each other, and we know each other. We know each other.
Nope.
I kind of know
That was
Tazo,
different
and I
video.
kind of know Seabass. I mean, I met you guys
No
a
one's
few times.
pure.
no one
Except
pure.
for babies. Babies are pure.
Except for my mom, she's pure.
Aww. Yay.
Bacon's
Rolls
pretty good,
eyes.
but he's on sound.
That's sweet. This is driving me crazy.
Everyone's so neutral.
I want to know.
It's kind
I
of-
want to nominate Tasso, but I don't want to be wrong.
He's shady, but yeah.
Hey,
You know, I don't know what
I
reason.
always get nominated. All account that I look crazy, and it's okay.
That's not the reason. It's
I'm
the
all
things
right
that come
with
out of
that.
your mouth.
Yeah, it's not the
I am
it's
fighting
acting.
for justice and truth right now.
Yeah, it's not the looking crazy, it's the being crazy.
Okay, let's communicate. If I nominated Tasso, who would vote for him?
Oh, I
Well,
vote for
that's not how it
Tasso.
works.
He
I
tried
vote
to
for
kill
Tasso.
me.
You can.
Wait,
You
Can
two
you
would
answer that
vote?
sorry, I just heard the word nominate.
So
That wasn't a
we're
No,
nomination.
No, that was not a
I said
nomination.
if I did,
Oh,
who
really?
would vote? You would vote
This
and
is
you
a
would vote?
hypothetical.
You can ask that question.
Why
I
wouldn't
I
you
have
vote?
to make
I don't
sure.
know.
Yeah, you can
I-
ask whatever you want,
The
as long as
nomination
you
is
do not
in order,
officially nominate.
Because if it is, I have to mediate. So just making sure nobody said I nominate someone.
Nobody-
I would choose after hearing like the
You would wanna hear.
sides. I want to hear like why you think if you would nominate him, and then I want to hear what he'd say because that's kind of all I have to go on so far.
I think you're innocent. I hope I'm right. Because that was a very like, proper answer for the situation. Why
So-
wouldn't you vote for Tasso?
Something about him.
That's not sufficient.
You guys are just
like that.
kings of the shit reasons.
I'm allowed to have shit reason.
Why would you vote?
Plus, I like your kisses and blowjobs.
I'm watching for
Oh,
who
yeah,
tries
yeah,
to
yeah,
be
man.
aggressive first to take the attention off him. First it was you, then it was really him, and
So aggression's
to me it's like it's to take the attention off that person. To me, I'm just trying to be defensive. It's like, okay, well, I know I'm safe, so it's like, you know, who am I looking for? I'm not looking
But
to defend.
technically-
I have no reason to defend myself.
Did
I'm
you
looking for
drink
one
coffee
else.
today?
No, I'm naturally pretty high strung.
But
Yeah, that's
technically,
Shaky, nervous?
Yes, always.
Okay, I will
I
say
can
this.
vouch for
technically though,
Steve that
you
he
can't just like
is
vote people
really-
off because you have to keep.
Really, really hard to
Of
read.
course you would. Wait, Steve.
But you read me right away in
This
the
is
very
Steve, yeah,
beginning.
it's
you were
his
like, you
partner,
were
it's
immediately
Illuminati,
defending
man.
me.
Is anybody a
Man.
Scorpio
Calling
in
it.
here?
Yes, in the
Freaking
beginning.
calling it.
What?
Anybody a Scorpio in here?
No, I don't know. Not me.
Okay, good.
Going for the deeper tells, huh?
She's like, all right, and you are universe.
Because they're very threatening for games like this.
I'm a Leo. Does it help?
Yeah. I get okay,
Sure.
I get that.
Are Leos threatening in its in a
Depends.
shifty way?
If they make the choice to be, then yeah. It also depends on the other parts of astrology. That's just one aspect, is your sun sign.
I like how zen he looks with his one eye and his.
He's gonna start floating.
I'm in avatar mode
I think
right
that's
now,
really
it's like-
good.
So I will say this: when I asked that question, you three made logical reasons. You two didn't make sense to me for whatever reason.
Well, you were gonna nominate him technically.
That's fair.
I want to try to kill Tasso just to see, and then
But then we
if
have one
he's
left.
guilty, then Ari is also. If not, then I don't know where you'd really go from there. But right now, we don't have a lot of
That's
info.
a
That's
plan for
interesting.
Illuminati right there. That's a good. Go ahead. Yeah,
You
kill
have
me.
to have
I'll
a
kill him.
plan
I'll
when
kill
you're a
Illuminati
seeker,
wins.
otherwise
That is
you
a
lose.
calculated risk.
That's interesting. So why do you think that Ari's also an Illuminati if Tasso is?
Well, he's the only one who sided with Tasso when he presented the most utter BS reason for trying
And
to
there's
kill
two
him.
Illuminati, so you have to look at pairing.
Who's
and
working
separate.
together?
Listen, in every society, there is a crazy person that runs up and down the streets in underwear with a sign that says, "The end is nigh!
If
We're all
Tasso
gonna die!" And
is a
this
seeker-
gentleman here is just one of those concerned seekers who sees this crazy guy losing his mind and going, you know, what if he's right? What if he's right? I rest my case.
America.
If Tasso is
America!
if Tasso is a seeker, he is so bad for the seeker cause because of the way he is behaving that he still should probably be killed.
Oh, that's not fair. That's why I got killed.
Hey man,
You're
back
on
in
the-
the
you're on
biblical
the
times, people
offensive.
like me got stoned
Me?
all the time.
You, like you,
no
yeah,
pun
it's
intended.
like
Well,
you
he
got
did
jump
try
started.
to kill me for my.
You got jump started
mistake.
from when you got nominated first, and now it's like a new game for you. Like in the beginning, you're literally just like laid back, and but the second you were nominated, it's
Well,
like
I was waiting and watching because until you have any kind of information, there's nothing you can really do.
I just read your mask. Sorry. I'm talkative God.
So he's the one who's, presenting a lot of information, and it feels like his information doesn't really have any reasoning. It's like he's just trying to... See, if you're Illuminati, you can kill people at random and know that you're in the clear. When you're a Seeker, you have to be more calculated about it, because if you kill the wrong people, you have a 66% chance of killing someone who's one of your allies without knowing it. When you're Illuminati, you don't have that chance. You can just spray off at anyone. So Steve made noises. He targets Steve.
How do you know Steve made noises?
He targets me.
Wait a minute. How did you make?
I said I heard noises.
Oh, I had to put my mask on. I had to flip it to the back.
Like,
and he's
what's
very
all that
awkward,
noise?
so he always is.
Why? Because you had to take your mask off,
I
right?
have a
And then you put it
question.
back
If
on,
I
and you're like, oh,
nominated-
this got
He's bad at
discombobulated.
that.
I get it now.
If I nominated Rigel, who would vote for him? Raise your hand. Who would? Why?
Oh my god.
For the same reason as
See?
before.
It's the same reasons,
He's
yo.
consistent.
If I
the
nominated,
same BS
shit,
reason.
I'm bad with names. What's your name?
Steve.
Steve. If I nominated Steve, who would vote for him?
Can't see his name. It's right above his head.
I am like, I'm gonna do a half vote only because it's like I can't. I don't know if I can trust the whole fact of him saying that he's like very like skittish all the time. But God, it's like I smell it, yo.
I nominate Tasso.
Smell it.
All right, we have a nomination. Rigel's nominated Tasso.
All right.
Rigel, you have the floor.
Just to prove to you guys I'm crazy again.
I've already said pretty much everything I need to say about why I feel that Tasso is guilty. Between the way he's just randomly trying to pick off anybody because he doesn't have to be careful about targeting, to the way he opens the game much louder and more aggressive than he normally is, because he usually sits there and is like this and plays this like the smart guy character where he's like being all reserved and like, I'm watching you. This time he's just out yelling.
Guy? That's awesome.
Please,
Sorry.
respect the person with
It's
the
kind of
floor.
flattering.
So, yeah, between the way he just is really quick to nominate and the aggressive way that he's playing the game and the terrible lines of reasoning, I think it's
Is that
most
all?
likely Tasso. That's it.
All right. Would anyone else like to add anything about Tasso?
I will say that I'm inclined to agree, and if it's not you, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. If it's you, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I know.
I will.
Can't wait to see that.
And I will say that it's odd. You two don't know each other, but you're defending each other.
Well, no,
so-
They also are completely different.
somewhat.
You can't.
That's true.
You have to wait until it's your turn.
So I will say that I am gonna vote for you, and if it's not you, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Anyone else? All right, Tasso, please defend yourself.
You in my radar now. Go ahead. Vote for me. Vote for me. I appreciate the faith that you have in me. You are correct. And when I do transcend to higher levels, I will shower you with gifts. But you're convincing, bro, but I still think you're mafia or Illuminati. It's all the same thing, man. He's the mob, bro. Illuminati, isn't the government a mob? They're the mafia.
Are you done?
I guess, man. I'm done. You know what?
All right,
Whatever.
all right.
Go ahead. Kill me off.
All right.
I'm the crazy guy with the sign.
Everyone except for Tasso, please put on your
God, I
masks.
hate this.
If you would like to vote Tasso off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off. 1, 2, 3, 4 votes. Tasso, were you Illuminati?
I don't know how well this can see it, but that says 2015.
Tasso was a seeker.
See you later, guys.
Please unplug yourself, unplug yourself.
I'm sorry. God, I suck at this game. I don't want to play anymore.
All right.
Gifts.
Please, Bagel, walk Tasso to the elimination room
This is
and turn
really
on his
bad.
GoPro. Thank you. All right, guys. Game on. Keep going. There are 3 seekers left, 2 Illuminati. If
You
one
can't
more
even
seeker
say that it was
dies,
probably
it's
me
over.
based on that because
I don't trust Rigel now. I'm just saying.
He's pretty consistent. He'll tell you exactly what he's gonna do to you, even pretending it doesn't matter how horrible it is. It's pretty upfront. I don't think you're a shitty guy at all.
Kelly and I have a long-standing rivalry because every time she kills me,
Bagel.
it's not
Did you
me,
turn
and every
on the
time she
GoPro?
doesn't kill me, it is me.
Ah.
So she misreads me 100% of the time.
Okay.
So do you think it's him?
No, I know from the beginning.
Why?
That was an innocent
I feel like I can read him at least decently well. We played a game similar to this, not quite. It was like a space-themed game. I remember in that game, the first 2 games, you destroyed everyone,
Yeah, that was
and you were just like redirecting everyone's attacks away from you, away from the proper people. And then the third game, and I can tell immediately you played a different game. You're upfront about it. Yeah, all right, I'm not one of the bad guys. I'm not one of the bad guys, and you weren't. You're pretty upfront and pretty honest, and you still won that game too. Just being pretty consistent.
Can't believe I killed somebody for doing what I did last game.
Crazy talk?
That was my ghost.
No,
I was
it's
pretty
not, it's
convinced it was
not
him,
crazy
too.
talk. It's honest talk.
Oh, I mean him.
Why
He was
would
pretty crazy. I
he
didn't trust
act
him
the
either.
way he acted?
I think it was fun. I kind of missed him in the game because it was.
You know
it was pretty
what? You know what I
hilarious.
realized? Seekers are naturally paranoid people because we're in the unknown.
Mm-hmm.
So who's the most certain? You,
Certain about
and
what?
now you.
I'm certain about people. I'm
Certain.
not certain about him.
You're
I don't
certain
think
that
about
it's
you
not
yet,
him.
But we'll find out.
You're certain that it's not him.
Yes.
You're
That's the only
certain.
thing-
You're certain.
I'm
100% certain.
I'm 100%.
You can only be certain if you're in the know. I don't want to ruin this game, but damn it! I think it's you two now.
I continue to
Wow.
suspect Ari.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ari.
quiet, but like
Ari's
so
not-
am I. It's
Ari's
like, I
not
don't know.
collaborating with either one of us,
Well-
but we already know it's him because of how shady he was the whole entire game.
I didn't nominate him.
You gotta speak up
You
more
were
to
right.
take
I'm
attention off
sorry.
yourself.
But you were willing to kill someone else in the beginning with no info.
You.
Yeah.
You know it's me, but if we're on the same team, then I'm a great
Did you just
asset
say
to you.
you know it's me?
No.
Yeah, so you two definitely can't be on the same team because you're definitely working against each other the entire game.
What does that mean? Though?
I don't like your certainty.
I don't know.
That's
It would
not
have
him.
been. It would have been easier if it was Tasso.
Yeah, it would have.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Now it's really
I
not,
regret
so
it
I really
because
don't
now
know
it's like,
anymore.
well,
I think we all wanted to
I miss the
believe.
personality.
I miss him.
I do.
I
It's
know.
hilarious.
I feel like a crap head.
But then we get to know more about
I mean,
each
I don't
other,
feel
though.
so bad because he was really asking for it, so I don't feel guilty about it.
I feel
but
guilty. I don't like killing people. It's not nice.
I don't care. He was a homeless guy. His life is worth nothing.
Who do you think
yeah,
it is?
and that
I don't
girl
know.
walking down the street scanning
I
the class, she
can't- I
asking
can't-
for it? No, I'm just kidding.
Not this
Can't
time.
place
Maybe
him.
tomorrow.
He's been the same exact way the entire time.
You're
so I
either
can't-
playing a really good. You're trying to play both games really well as an innocent and possibly as an Illuminati member. You're trying to play both games to cover your ass. You're covering.
Actually,
everybody-
I just play with a consistent strategy all the time.
Well,
The
you're
goal is
covering.
always,
You're
whether
covering
you're
ass.
Illuminati or Seeker, the goal is always to make yourself seem like a Seeker. So, of course, it would be consistent whether I was Illuminati or Seeker because the goal is the same, to make yourself seem like a Seeker.
What are you
know that.
certain about?
Nothing. I mean,
Good answer.
I was really sure that it was. I was really sure it was Tasso.
I'm trusting
Yeah, me
you.
too.
I was really.
I was gonna
Trust
ask why,
anymore.
but it doesn't
You
I
can
really.
get
really
punched
thought
in
you
the
had
face.
that. I still think it's Ari, just because. You know,
Wouldn't that be convenient?
I mean, it would have been really
Just
convenient
kill
if
one
it
more
had turned
seeker
out to be.
and then that's it. You won.
See?
Really, you're gonna play this game like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Or if you're a seeker, save the seekers. Because we're thinking about killing off you.
You two are clearly on a team right now.
Save the
Because
seekers.
I know he's 100. I'm
I gotta put that
sure
on
that he's not
Save
one of
the
us. I'm gonna
seekers.
attack
Save
him.
the seekers.
And I don't think I'm going to attack you because you're being very aggressive with defending the seeker. So I'm like, all right, if she's either you're playing a
could be a
really,
game
really,
too. I don't
I'm
know.
saying if you're either you're playing a really amazing game by being this aggressive and attacking and trying to eliminate people, and you legitimately felt bad for Tazo. So it's like either you're playing a really great game that's just above my head, or you're legitimately playing as a seeker.
I'm not that good of an actress. No,
I think
wouldn't
she's
have-
actually
I think
that
you're
good of
a
an
seeker.
actress.
Really?
She
I think you're a
is that
seeker.
good of an actress?
I think she's a Seeker, but I've been wrong about Kelly because she's really, really good at this game.
Huh.
I still
Why,
I don't know.
thank
I don't know how
you.
you act when you're.
She's
when
on
you're,
like the level with like the way I play.
when you're not a
games.
seeker. I don't know how you act.
So it's like
like
it's a
you're
second
like
me.
you're acting.
You've seen me as a seeker in the other game.
Right. I'm saying, but when you're not, I don't know how.
Let me be
You're
honest. When I'm
Illuminati.
not,
She
it
plays the
becomes a
same
game
way.
of chess. It becomes a game of chess. But when I'm a seeker, it's more like uncertain, just presence. Like, you know, I'm anxious. I don't know what to do, and that makes me very uncomfortable. I don't like being uncertain. I like being manipulative. I do. I do.
Yeah,
How
you've
do
not
we-
seen me manipulative this entire time. You've not seen me manipulative this entire time.
Why,
The only
thank you.
person I got that from was Tazo, but I guess I was wrong about him. So
All right. Well, you've both complimented me in one breath, so I wonder what that's about. You trying to win my approval?
No, I'm just trying to take attention off someone I don't think is the person that I'm looking for.
it's definitely him. He's one of them, and I think it has to be him too. Because I don't think it's either one of you. But I haven't heard anything from you. But I have to see you two working together to
You're
really.
not going to see it because neither of them wants to say anything.
Well, that's then that's consistent. Then and you can see there's three people talking on this side, and there's 2 people not talking on this side. I feel like that's like that's the
I've been
split right
talking when I
there.
have to.
That happens, you know. They've
I've
been.
been talking.
So you've expressed that you think it's Rigel, and so did you.
Very much so, actually.
Who else do you think? And you're a very close friend of his. Okay, interesting. Who else do you think it is? Because there's 2.
I was thinking one of you guys.
Me or him?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
If it's me and Kelly, you guys are gonna die, so don't even bother.
I didn't even think about
I want to
combination
nominate you
before.
right now. I want to.
I didn't think of that
I want to
combination at
nominate
all. At all.
I know you do.
Wait, are you officially nominating him?
I want to.
No, she just wants to. But she
Okay.
won't, because I'm probably her strongest ally left.
Yeah.
It's funny because that's probably most of the content.
It would be
of
very
Tasso's body
smart.
Anyway.
I know.
It would. It would be smart of you to ally with me because I'm aggressive. It would be smart to do that. That would be a good strategy.
He just said that the 2 I don't know. I never thought of that combination before. I thought you were innocent. You're a seeker, but like I don't know.
It's not. I promise you. I promise you. And I'm gonna punch him in the face if it's him.
All right, that's the second time you've given that threat.
Right.
Just so you know, we do not condemn or condone physical violence.
You don't condemn it either?
We understand it's necessary in self-defense, but in this case, I'm just gonna.
I'm not gonna do it. Okay. I might glare at you for a good 10 seconds.
No, I'm just messing with you. I didn't have an end to that joke. There was no punchline. On with the game.
Just don't do it on camera.
Okay. Last time I played this game, I had a gut instinct in the very beginning and then ignored it for the rest of the game, and it turned out to be right. My gut instinct was to blame you because I heard, like, noise, and you immediately said it was because I was adjusting. But what if it is you?
He's just really awkward.
Why are you defending him?
I also have asthma.
Because I
so-
think he's really awkward
what?
and I don't think
I
it's
have
him.
asthma.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That's so funny.
That's okay.
He's playing the
Like, not
game
like
with us,
you.
trying to figure out who it is. You know, logical deduction, trying to figure out who the person is. If it was him, he wouldn't be as talkative because he'd be more focused on defending himself. And the best way
That's
to
interesting.
not appear guilty is to just not really say anything, not bring attention to yourself.
Yeah, strategy.
They're mutually defending each other.
I mean, yeah, you're kind of comfortable.
It's hard
Like,
not to defend him. We know each other so well. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just natural. When I know it's not him, it's like, oh, I don't want him to get killed. I like him in the game. So, you know.
If I nominated you, tell me your name again.
Steve.
Steve. I suck at this. If I nominated Steve, who would vote for him?
Oh, hey, thanks, guys.
I'm.
I have a nice face. Trustworthy face.
You're both like talking like salesmen right now. Both.
I'm a
of you.
terrible salesman. I actually tried that once. That was pretty bad.
Again, hold on, I'm terrible salesman.
I have a guilty conscience. I'm not good at selling people things they don't need. Ari, why are you so quiet?
Just thinking the same.
I remember that strategy that we just talked about, how if you're one of the Illuminati, your strategy would probably be to be quiet as possible.
To be fair, Ari's usually quiet though.
Well, if you don't,
I'm usually scanning around.
I can't read you.
Me?
Yeah, you're
I'm on your side.
You're equal.
You're on everybody's
I
side.
know this guy.
You're on
That's why
everybody's
he's always-
side.
The number one guy for me.
All right. For some reason, I kind of trust your reasoning. Who are you thinking about?
I mean, I was gonna work on Ari because he's the only person who wanted to kill me with faulty reasoning.
With
I don't know
nothing?
why Tasso would have presented faulty reasoning. I guess I guess he really thought it was me.
I think Tazo just sometimes likes to make the game interesting, regardless of whether it's sound strategy.
That's a
I
thing,
do that
too.
sometimes. I'm not doing it now, but I've done that in like.
He's a super present person, so
Tasso's
he's
a
very
joker.
animated.
He's a joker in the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't know how to play the game, I'm gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna.
Tasso
troll it.
does
And
not
we were
care.
all being quiet,
Tasso does
so
not
he's
care
just
about
like,
strategy. I think
Yeah, that's true.
he just doesn't.
it's a quiet group.
He
That's
just
what
didn't
happened.
care.
See, I suspected him because he was more talkative than usual, but it's because everybody else was so quiet that
Was
he.
it just because he was so
Oh.
caffeinated?
He's just
Is
trying
he
to make things
caffeinated?
interesting.
Yeah, and
Oh, man,
he's damn it.
What up this drink?
I mean, I don't know. No, that's actually mine.
Oh, well,
I killed him so I could have a couple of it.
Oh, I see.
This is just it's like dangerous now. You can't make a wrong move.
Right.
so did we kill him? Or
I think it's Ari.
I would go for
yeah, I mean, Ari's definitely one of them.
If
I
I
feel like.
nominated Ari, who would vote for him?
Are we doing? Are we? Not
If I did. I'm saying if I didn't.
well, we should.
I don't like
If it's
saying I don't
Ari,
like
who
saying
else
I don't like
is it?
saying beforehand. I also like
Okay,
hearing
can
the
I nominate
reasoning.
Ari?
I find
then?
that respectable.
Is that a nomination?
Yeah, I'll nominate Ari.
All right, we have a nomination. Steve has nominated Ari. Steve, you have the floor.
All right. Well, I think we have to get Ari out of the way because I think we all know it's him, and he's being way too quiet. And then we can focus on who the actual power player is.
You don't have to tell me. Convince me.
Power
Oh,
player.
well, okay.
All right. Well, I mean, if you're done, you're done.
That's
So-
it. Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, are you done?
Yeah.
So if we do vote, and he is a seeker,
Then we lose.
we lose.
That'll be your fault. Sorry.
My
Remember,
fault. My
remember,
fault
Damien
for-
has the floor. You especially have to wait.
I mean, I guess that's all I really had to think that out loud for a second.
Well, if you're done,
I'm done.
All
All
right.
I have to say is that was bait and you took it. I'm not gonna vote. I don't trust it. I just put out bait. You were too eager to take it.
Because nobody was nominating. I knew we
You
had to get
can't-
rid of.
sorry.
Sorry.
You already had.
I was just baiting to see because I have to be sure, and
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't trust it. I'm not gonna vote. I'm just letting you all know. I'm done.
All right. Rigel, do you have anything to say? Or?
Yeah, we don't have a lot of information because we kind of all voted off Tazo because of the way he was behaving, so he's making this very difficult for me. Ari's the only one we have like a pretty good idea of how and why he would act the way he is. I think it's unusual that Kelly decides not to vote for him. It's cautious to not vote for Ari, but right now that's the best information that we have. So if it's Ari, it's probably also Kelly. Well, if it's not, I guess we lose. But
Wow.
Oh, you just don't.
Right?
Wow.
Is that all, Damien? I mean,
like
sorry.
that.
I just feel like he's the best chance we have.
Is that all, Rigel?
That's all.
All right. Go ahead, Ari.
I have nothing else to say. I think he just threw himself under a bus. Thank you.
That's all?
End of speech.
All right. Everyone, except for Ari, please put on your masks. If you would like to vote Ari off, please raise your hand and put it in the air now. Masks off. 2 votes out of 5. Ari lives to see another round.
Okay. You backpedaled a lot. You changed your entire strategy.
How so?
You were so sure it was him, and then you're like, no, let's keep him around because I said I wasn't going to vote. So it felt like that was an opportunity to side with the Seekers.
He still voted.
Yeah, he voted.
So then
I am siding with the Seekers.
you said, wait, so you did vote?
Yeah, I voted
You
to kill
s-
him.
you s- but you said you weren't.
I didn't
What?
vote.
Oh, you didn't?
I
Yeah.
didn't vote.
But you said you
I
weren't
would
going to
like
vote
to
for him.
remind
I
everyone
said I was going to vote for him.
there were
I
only
thought it was
2
our best chance.
There were only 2
Oh.
votes,
Yeah.
and
I
it was from
misunderstood
Rigel and Steve
Steve. Yeah.
about Ari.
You two are too certain, and I don't like it. You know
Nobody has to be
what?
certain. I don't know why you're
So
defending
would-
Ari though. That makes me kind of suspicious. I'm just saying.
That's
An
what made me
Illuminati
suspicious too.
Yeah.
nominated another Illuminati. Is that like a strategy?
It's
It could
only a
happen.
good strategy in the very beginning of the game because nobody's going to take it. At the end of the game, it's not a very good strategy. I mean, okay, listen, actually, it could
No,
work
at
because
the end of the game, it's the best strategy because then you can kill the other Illuminati off, and you can be the one person to win all the prize
I
money.
see.
But I think this is a game where we're just playing to get into the money round.
Illuminati
And we're getting,
doesn't lose
5%.
if one dies.
Either way,
Right.
The
going for the
Seekers
big win
lose
is
if another
always
one dies.
reputable.
Right.
So they're more invincible in that way. They have more chances than we do. All right, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna nominate Rigel, but I need everybody to be very careful.
All right, is that your nomination?
Yes.
All right.
I need everybody to be
Rigel is
careful.
nominated. Kelly has the floor.
I'm sorry, but my gut is pointing, listen, I've been wrong about him every time I've played, unfortunately, so I need everybody else to support me and try to figure it out. The reason why I'm convinced is you is because you have puppet strings all over the place and you're covering tracks, and anytime I have a question in my head, you're already answering it, and I'm like,
I think faster than you.
no. And you are siding with him so much, and you're so certain, and that certainty can only happen if you know. So I don't trust you, even though I don't know you. So there's that. So I feel like I'm going crazy. I want to hear what you guys think. I think it's these two, but we have to be careful because if it's not, game's over.
Is that all?
I'm done.
All right. Would anyone
Sorry.
else like to add anything about Rigel?
I think it's weird, and it just could be complete coincidence that I asked if an Illuminati would nominate another Illuminati, and then I've been certain about you since the beginning, and I don't know, that's just probably just a coincidence. But about you, I told you from the beginning I couldn't really read you. You were quiet and then super offensive and then quiet again. I didn't suspect you much at first. I don't know.
Is that all?
I guess that's all.
All right, anyone else? All right, Rigel.
Wait, no one else has anything to say?
It's not me. I play the game in such a way that I try to bring all the possible strategies to light because, well, for one, when you're actually a Seeker and you're playing with someone who's kind of new and still has questions, I have to give you the best information possible so you can make the best decisions. Because if we don't work together, the Illuminati wins every single game because it's very easy for them to manipulate two people into being killed, whereas to actually pull the Illuminati out of the dark and actually find them is really, really hard, and it takes, much more of a group effort. So the reason when you ask a question, I'll provide you with every, possible answer of like, can you do this? Can you get away from that? What is the strategy behind this? Is because I need you to understand the game really, really well.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, everyone except for Rigel, please put on your masks. If you would like to vote Rigel off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off.
Unbelievable.
2 out of 5. Rigel lives to see another round.
Okay, I did this on purpose. Why were you certain all of a sudden?
I don't know. Like you don't nominate unless like I did it based on you. Like you don't nominate it unless you're certain. I feel like, and that was just weird. And I did believe him. I still believe you. I don't know why I voted for you though.
That's the only thing you've ever done that didn't make sense to me in this game. I was gonna vote,
Same,
but
I was
like,
really sure he wasn't going to do it. That's why I addressed you specifically.
I know you did. And I was sure until the last second.
This is what I figured.
It's the only time I didn't vote based on myself. Like I voted based on like thinking, all right, why would she nominate? Why would I don't know? That was different. That was stupid.
Stupid why?
Because
nothing happened.
You're right, but like I don't know.
Well, it's certainly stupid for you. It makes you look pretty guilty.
Only voted twice, and that was.
I'm gonna be honest. I still think it's you, but here's the thing: we could always just renominate you. But if you die and you're innocent, that's it. So.
I know that.
Okay, whatever. Just tell me.
How sure are you about Steve? If at
Only.
all?
Only. I'm sure because of the certainty. The certainty doesn't make any sense to me. And he's only defending you. He's not defending anybody else. Just you. And as somebody who played this game for the first time, that's a natural mistake to make, is to defend. And I've played games where I had another fellow Illuminati member, and they would defend me all the time, and only me. And you have to kind of give the signal, like it's obvious. Like that's the main reason. That's the main reason.
Steve plays a lot of different games with me, like Catan and that other game we played, and like a bunch of other games that involve a lot of strategy and like playing to people. And he recognizes a lot of ways that I play.
Why defending him? Are you also?
Because I'm pretty sure it's not him.
Oh my God, this is so weird.
I'm sorry, it's just.
Okay. Talk, please talk. We need your information.
I know him, and I know him.
I've been after him since the beginning, and I keep doing the same thing.
I feel like it's a really low chance that
for him. And you see, you got off the Seeker.
Yeah, I'm a pretty terrible actor. You know this about me. You've tried to make.
Why didn't you vote for him? Oh, you did. I didn't vote. Sorry.
He did vote.
Brain fart. I'm hungry. Sorry.
Why do you keep flip-flopping things around?
Because she's trying to get reads off of you people.
I don't have anything off.
She's trying to get tells out of everybody.
I'm trying to bring everybody's thoughts to the surface, otherwise I get lost in my own. That's just how I am. Don't forget.
I maintain that I think it's Ari.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ari.
I
mean, Ari's at least one of them.
His behavior is consistent with the way I know that he plays. He's not that good of an actor. Sorry. He's not that good at poker either.
So
not that good at poker either.
Is that going for like? He's not a good actor. Meaning.
I think it's Ari. He seems guilty to me. I'm sure he seems guilty to most of you on the surface, and I don't think it's just some kind of a tactic. I think it's. I still think it's Ari.
I just think if you get rid of Ari,
I think it's
the
you.
other person
He's
will have to
very
more
against
aggressively
me.
defend themselves.
I think that
I'm very against
if
you.
he didn't know that I was on the opposite team as him,
What if
he wouldn't be
it's you
so
too?
against me.
That would be great.
Crazy. What if it's
we
these
never
two? We never
screwed.
considered
Then
that.
that would be the greatest thing ever. But unfortunately, that's not the way it
I wish
is.
it was that.
Okay, let's consider
I
things
think-
we haven't
I think-
considered yet,
I
because
think
I'm getting
you're innocent because,
fixated.
I don't know, your demeanor's not that of. You're not coming from someone who's like accusatory. I don't know.
You still defended Ari though. That kind of. I mean, I trusted you until you defended Ari. So I feel like Ari is like the most suspicious person here.
I didn't trust her when she defended Ari, but then she didn't kill me, and it
Maybe
you know,
it was a
it's
decoy.
demonstrated that
I'm
she
pushing
errs on the. I mean, if it was me and she knew it was me, all she would have had to do was vote for me.
Oh, yeah, that's
She
true.
knew she was going to get a vote of Ari and a pretty good shot of like some of you. If she was paired up
I wanted
with
to know,
Damian,
but
then
we
they
know-
would have both voted because they would have known Ari was going to vote, and she did not. If she had
That would've
been Illuminati, she would have voted me off because that would have won her the game, and she knew she was going to get it out of Ari, and she would have known she was going to get it out of you if you were Illuminati.
I guaranteed my innocence.
So I don't think
By accident.
she's Illuminati. I don't. If she is,
that?
then she's just trying to eliminate more people so that she can go into the final round with more people that are new. But that
I
wouldn't
didn't
make
even think of
sense
that.
from a strategic point of view. Kelly doesn't play the game like that either.
Okay, I see how you play. You just think out loud. And then, okay.
Yeah.
So I still think it's Ari, because he's been wanting to vote me off. He knows that I play these kinds
the
of games
beginning.
really well, and if I was on his side, he would not do that. And if he wasn't sure, he probably wouldn't do it either. He'd be sitting there, analyzing, thinking, leaning forward. That's how
Yeah.
Ari tries to figure things out. His body language is that of, I already know what's going on, and I'm just going to sit here and play like cool.
What if?
Oh, yeah.
What if it's these two, and they're just suspecting the other one so hard that it's distracting the rest of us?
What?
Because think about it.
No, that doesn't make any sense, though.
I don't
It
think.
could. It's a
That's
possibility.
stupid.
I think Raj is a seeker.
I already have Steve
Raj
on my
is a
side
seeker.
for the most part. All right.
100%.
So, if Ari was Illuminati, he would see that like Steve is already pretty much voting with me. We would have just killed you both.
Say that again.
If Ari,
if Ari
was a seeker, he'd
and
be acting
I
like me.
am Illuminati,
Yes.
and he recognizes that Steve, as a seeker, is siding with me, he would side with me when I vote when I try to attack someone. Like I could pick you out and have killed you off with just us three, and it would have been easy.
So you think Steve is
No, I
a
don't.
seeker?
No. I mean, yeah, I think Steve is a seeker, and I know that I'm a seeker. But I mean, if the thing I'm saying is, if Ari is Illuminati and if I'm Illuminati, like she posited that possibility, if we're both Illuminati, then Ari would recognize, and so would I, that Steve is going to vote with me on what I choose to do. So I would attack you. Because if he and I are Illuminati, that leaves you, and we three would attack you and win the game just by killing you or by killing Kelly. It would be really easy to target Kelly, and I would only need, Ari, and I would only need to convince Steve, which wouldn't be hard. So Ari and I can't be Illuminati because the game would have ended already. Just like Kelly can't be Illuminati anymore. So we know that Ari and I are
Why not?
both, because if she was Illuminati, when you guys voted to kill me,
Right,
she
you
would
said
have
that,
voted
you
and
said
I
that,
would
you
Why
said
have.
didn't you take out Ari though with me? I nominated Ari. It was easy. We could have got rid of him. And you said no. And then you totally changed the subject after that.
I don't know. That's what's making. I mean, that's what's
not
making
following.
Kelly really difficult to work with right now.
Yeah. Because then I feel like Ari's clearly one of the Illuminati. I feel like the other person would have had to more aggressively defend himself than he would have had to tell. That's what I was hoping for. Because I'm not sure about the other one. I'm thinking it's either one of you two. I know it's
What a
like
world. What a world.
Yeah. That's the only reason.
I'm
That's
gonna
the only
nominate
reason
Ari
I suspect
again.
All right, we have a nomination. Rigel has nominated Ari.
You're not going to say anything this whole game. It's becoming incredibly obvious right now, and I'm pretty sure that you're just trying to play it cool and just sit there quiet in the background and not really do anything, hoping that we'll all kill each other off. Because I know that's how you like to play the games.
man. That's never changed. Since the beginning.
So I think that the way Ari's finally speaking up now that I'm attacking him, finally going to say something to defend himself, is consistent with what the Illuminati would do.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, anyone else? Would you like to say anything about Ari?
I'm just surprised that Ari hasn't nominated Rigel at all at this point. Yeah, it would have been pretty easy for you.
Huh.
If you're really so sure it was him. Then I totally would have known it was you anyway, though. But
But I voted every single time someone
Sorry,
nominated him.
you can't. Not yet.
yeah, I just think if you you would be a lot more aggressive. I think if you were a seeker, you're trying to let us fight amongst ourselves. That's what made me suspicious of you. You're just sitting back smiling. Because you knew it would draw attention to you if you started, aggressively nominating people like all of us. Then everyone thinks it's us. So, that's what I think.
Is that all?
Yes.
Would anyone else like to add anything about Ari?
So there's not much to go on.
My brain.
No,
Sorry.
he already took the
I'm
floor.
so sorry.
There's not much to go on, but for some reason, the quietness. I don't know.
Sorry for being quiet.
Is that all?
I'm done. I'm done.
All right. Kelly, did you have anything to add? Or would you like to hand the floor off?
I'm considering all possibilities now, and to be honest, I'm like short-circuiting because of that. My gut still says it's you. Just does. And I still don't trust your support of him. And I'm sorry, but I couldn't follow. You can't answer me, but the next round, I would like to ask you, I don't know, I'm confused. Were you going to vote for him, or weren't you going to vote for him?
Yeah, don't answer that. So, if that's all, is that all?
I'm not voting. That's all.
All right, Ari, you can defend yourself now.
Oh.
Wait, was she asking me a question?
I think she was asking,
I was asking him a
Steve.
Oh.
But he's not allowed to answer.
Defend myself? I don't know. I have nothing to defend. I keep getting nominated on, so if you guys want to nominate me, that's fine. I still think it's him, and that's it.
That's all?
That's all.
All right.
Can we ask if
Everyone,
everything's
No,
done?
we're
That's it.
done. That's what,
Everyone
yeah.
except for Ari,
Oh,
please put on your mask. Yes, when you're nominated, you don't have to put on your mask. If you would like to vote Ari off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off. 1, 2, 3 votes. Ari, were you
We lost. It's
Illuminati?
not you.
Who the fuck would it be?
Drum roll, please.
Yeah.
2012, Ari was Illuminati. Game continues.
I know nothing!
Now there's only one more Illuminati left.
I
and
know
you see
nothing!
us working together
Head
isn't
over to
nearly
the,
I'm
sufficient.
trying too
Center.
hard. It is you! It is you!
It's Kelly.
All right, now especially both of you have to be out. Please,
Ooh,
into the
that's-
elimination room.
This is insane.
The
Okay.
last
I
4.
voted it's Kelly.
Stop.
Fine.
Stop.
Okay.
The possibility that I considered was, what if these two are at each other's throats strategically? What if that means one of you is. The only person that would do that strategy wouldn't be a rookie. It would be somebody who plays this game. It would be somebody who knows that that's a good strategy to do and is leading them along. I think it's you.
Unnecessary.
What do you guys think? I think it's him. It has to be.
Unnecessary. If it was me and Ari, we would have killed him, Damien.
Okay,
Steve would have voted with me. It would have been us three.
would've-
I would have singled
allowed to
out
ask?
either of you. It would have been
Yeah,
you.
He's
We would have
genuinely
killed you.
confused.
We
He's
can- anybody
genuinely
can speak
confused.
at
He's
any
not.
time right
He's
now.
It's
not
not
genuinely
Damien.
confused.
We can
I
all speak.
nominate.
Wait, who voted for Ari?
Everyone
I
except
voted
Kelly.
Except
Us
me.
three.
Kelly.
Everyone except Kelly.
Except Kelly.
And before, when we were trying to vote me off, he was incredibly uncertain. Since I was the only one who had mask off, I got to watch him like struggle and not sure if he wanted to. And that kind of uncertainty would only be if he was a seeker. Which means it's got to be Kelly, unless it's you.
Now it's gotta be me.
Yeah, now it's got to be you. You're the only
You made an eye glare at me. You went, who would it be?
You?
Why would you do that?
Because when it was becoming certain that we were gonna get Ari, or at least becoming incredibly likely, you
He's scrambling.
backpedaled to, you know what? I'm not gonna vote.
He's
I thought you were
scrambling.
voting. I thought you were voting.
No,
said
she
I'm
said
not
she
gonna
wasn't
vote.
gonna vote.
I said I'm not
And
gonna
she
vote.
said she was not
He's
gonna vote.
scrambling. You two are genuinely confused. That's honest. Unless one of you is a really good actor. I watched the reactions. He went, and you went.
I was sure it was Ari based on the way he played,
Yeah.
Smiling.
and I couldn't because I have it all figured out now. It's like it's impossibly obvious.
How could you not be suspicious of Ari?
I was the only one who got to watch him be uncertain when he raised his hand to vote me off.
He's
So that told me
quiet.
right there that he was definitely a seeker. And he was like, he was struggling to make the right choice to figure out who it was. And I mean, I know Steve really well, and I can read him really well. And it couldn't possibly be Steve, because he's just not that good of an actor, and he'd be smiling way more, and he's the worst for this kind of game.
Thanks.
This is so dangerous.
It is dangerous. This is the
that's
farthest I've ever
No,
gotten.
it's actually less
Because
dangerous now.
I trust you, I trust you. I trust you, but I trust you from the beginning. And you've
Just do it from the beginning of your hand.
Kelly is so good at this game, but you have got to just watch the numbers on it. Like when it was becoming obvious that Ari was gonna die,
She was protecting him.
She was like, you know what,
No,
I'm not
I
gonna
just
vote
wasn't sure.
because it's never a certain thing, and she doesn't want Ari to get
That would
voted
be an
off.
obvious fuck up. I
It was
wouldn't do
real.
that.
it should have been obvious. Like, didn't it seem obvious that Ari was
Yes.
Illuminati? Like, it seemed obvious. But she was the only one who was like, no, it's not obvious. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I just wasn't certain.
All right, when
He's
you
picking
nominated
an
Ari,
easy.
right?
He's
Huh?
picking
You
an
nominated
easy
Ari
thing.
just now, right?
Yeah, I nominated
Yeah.
Ari.
That's the first nomination that just made sense. I was like, all right, like he's been quiet the entire time, and at first I was also quiet, so I couldn't really blame him.
I thought it was obvious that it was Tasso, and I thought it was obvious that's him. Now I think it's obvious that's there. I mean,
You're thinking harder than before because you are.
because there's a lot more information right now to pass.
He's just
through.
talking really fast. I'm just trying to absorb it, honestly.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So before, I voted off Tasso because I thought it was really obvious that it was Tasso. And then it became obvious that it was Ari because of the way he voted to kill me off in the very beginning, meaning he wanted to kill people off from, from the top. And, just the way he's been very reserved. He votes to kill people, but he doesn't say anything.
Yep.
He votes to kill people, but he doesn't say anything.
I'm certain about you, but you've also done the most nominating.
I mean,
I'm just throwing
I
it
got
out there,
Ari.
but I-
Like I said, if it was me,
You wouldn't have-
then me and Ari would have worked together, killed Kelly. It would have been so easy, or killed you. It would have been so easy to pin that.
Okay,
And
well, I'm not gonna doubt it.
all
I'm
I
not
would
gonna
have had to
doubt
have
it anymore.
done was convince Steve. And so I'm like 90% sure that Steve's on my team, and I'm 90% sure, 5% sure that you're on my team because of the way you weren't sure, and I was the only one who got to see that.
5%?
So it's got to be Kelly.
I know it was like that, man.
I mean, I read you really well, but I mean, I got to see what no one else got to watch.
I think you're taking advantage of new players and you're trying to pin them against me. I think you're scrambling right now. That's what I think.
I don't need to be scrambling right now, okay?
Why not?
Because I just voted off Ari. It seems like I'm innocent, and you know what? Even if I'm wrong about you, they can kill me the next round and still win the game.
I think you should have sacrificed Ari.
I don't even
You
care.
should have just voted for
Wait,
him.
hold on, what?
There's one Illuminati
Yes.
What he's trying to say is that right now the Seekers have a cushion
Yeah,
where you can
of
lose
one
a
player.
player.
We can lose a player.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We can kill
I didn't
you
know that.
and then kill me afterwards if I was wrong about you.
That's smart of you. I didn't even think of that. You're thinking ahead a lot.
We have a cushion.
The only way for Illuminati
You
to
don't
win
have a
right now
cushion.
is to eliminate.
I
No,
have
I
a
have a
cushion. He has a
cushion.
cushion. He has a cushion.
I don't feel bad
You
if I
don't
die
have
now.
a cushion.
Are you certain? All right, so I don't want to vote based on anyone
feel a
else
little better
again.
now.
All right. I'm really sure it's Kelly. I know that she's really smart and she manipulates people really well throughout the course of the game.
It's like, did I fall for it?
I mean,
if I did, I fell from the beginning.
I nominated
No,
Ari.
it's not me, it's not me.
I nominated Ari, and I made every effort to convince everyone that it was him,
Oh, you
and I
need-
was right. It was
Bagel,
him.
he needs a tissue.
Yeah, my eyes.
Oh, I have
There's no
my eyes.
nomination right
No,
now.
we're just throwing shit.
Steve.
Okay, I feel
thanks.
really good that there's a cushion because before it was really, really high. Like if we fucked up, then that's it, game over. But now one of us can die, and then the other person could be more obvious. You know what I mean? So I will say that you're thinking harder now. It seems that you okay?
Yeah, no, I was just turning up. It's okay.
Okay.
Allergies.
I'm
not
starting
getting
to
emotional
suspect
on
you
us.
now when
No.
I never suspected you at all.
Why is that?
Because you're saying to him, I trust you, I'm not gonna doubt you. It's like, are you trying to get allies?
I don't know. I
No,
didn't
it's just
doubt it
very
until
clear
I didn't
that
doubt you. I haven't doubted you from the beginning until he said it so vehemently, and I still
He found a way to make sense of it. I saw what happened.
but I still
I
don't.
couldn't have done it if
doubt
it didn't
you.
make sense.
Well, it does. I mean, why? It's interesting to say, oh, she's the only one that didn't vote for Ari, and I didn't even consider that would be like
At the
obvious. That
time.
was just
It
a
was so
genuine.
obvious
I
that it
gotta be
was Ari.
careful.
Yeah, it was. I
It
thought you were
was
going to
so
sacrifice
obvious that
him.
it was
I thought
Ari.
I was pretty sure that everyone would vote for him. I was surprised that somebody didn't.
That's the only thing that
Illuminati should have
that's the only thing
sacrificed
that is
She
going
voted
against
for
you,
me the
and not
first
voting
time.
for
I
Ari.
only
nominated
voted for
me.
Tasso, and
Does
I've
anyone
been
remember
wrong.
that?
What?
Wait, didn't you vote for me the first
You
time
count
that we
cards.
nominated me?
You were nominated twice?
Wasn't I?
No, I said I was going to, and then we had a
Oh yeah, you said you were
vote.
going to. And
We had a
we had a
hypothetical vote.
hypothetical vote
And most people suspected you.
where she was going to because, like, you know, I
wanted
mean,
to see
if
what
she's
everybody
Illuminati,
You were nominated twice.
if she's Illuminati,
You were nominated twice.
Yeah, it's
Officially?
really important to try to kill me.
Because the first time I
My
didn't vote
brain
for you,
did.
and the second
Yeah,
time
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I remember
That's
the
right.
second
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, well the first one was stupid. The first one was
Oh yeah, it
tough.
was him. That's right.
Um,
Sorry, Tasso.
See, and that
But
was
yeah,
the only
like-
time I actually voted, and I was wrong.
if you're Kelly, and you have
Kelly.
like,
If I'm Kelly.
if
Are you Kelly?
if you're Kelly, you have like a huge grudge against me because we're usually on
You're always
opposing
wrong.
teams, and when we are on the same team, we kill each other by accident. So this always happens that she always just feels like a need to kill me. It always starts the game. She
But
immediately
we have a cushion
starts
now,
the
so
game with a
you
suspicion
know
that
what?
it's
We
me.
have a cushion now. I could just kill you and not worry about it.
You can't kill me. Because everyone knows that it's you.
I nominate Rigel. Fuck
All
that.
right, we have a nomination.
Fuck that.
Rigel, you are nominated.
Okay.
Kelly, you have the floor.
Simply because I wasn't going to do it before because I didn't know that we had a cushion. We have a cushion. If it's Mafia, we win the game. If he's Illuminati, we win the game. If he's not, the stakes get just really high. It's not a game ender for us. And why else would he defended me so hard the entire game and allied with me, then suddenly stakes are higher, starts scrambling, points the fingers at me. And then also, when I was like, oh, it's not Ari, and he's like, well, who would it be? I was like, what are you doing that for? So, there's that.
Is that all?
Yes.
All right. Would anyone else like to add anything about Rigel?
I mean, I suspected you from the start. I feel like you should have targeted me, because then it's a lot easier, I think, to convince him to go after Rigel than me. I'm just not going to do it, because I already knew it from the beginning. And, actually, I'm not really helping here, huh? Not really.
Sorry. He can't respond to you.
So I suspected you because you didn't vote for Ari, and I suspected you because everything was really quiet and awkward in the beginning, and you immediately, I think, to take the attention off yourself, started accusing. You're the first person to accuse people, and I feel like that's when I first started suspecting you. Then the second time was when you didn't vote for Ari, and then the second time was when you. Well, it's all Ari related anyway.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's.
You're not really.
He's already said, yeah, that's all. Go ahead.
You're not really like saying anything against him, but you're saying everything against her.
I think we should
Sorry, yeah. You guys are doing way better than last game. Go ahead. You done?
I'm done. I do that. I just don't say much, but.
Well, if you're done,
I'm done.
Let Rigel take the floor.
If I'm wrong, you guys will kill me in the next round. It'll be so obvious. Because it's just, there'd be like no way. Like, for me to so vehemently attack Kelly, it's only because I'm just really certain that I have the numbers on my side. Like, I can read Steve really well, and I know it's not him. And it's not like we could both be Illuminati working together, because one of the Illuminati's already dead. So,
yeah.
I know that it really can't be Steve, and I know it really can't be you, because of the way I watched you vote. And, like, the only one it could definitely be is Kelly, and she didn't vote to kill Ari. Because if Ari left the game, the Seekers would have a cushion. She knows that. I don't know why you'd even pretend to not know that.
Yeah.
You are so calculated. You would have known that, like, before. So, like, you know, it's just, I feel like I have all the numbers on my side. I feel like we have the body language and we're watching the intention with which she does things and the way she talks. And her nominating me at, like, the last minute is just this, like, great desperity move that you just know she was going to play. So, I forgot. I'm actually defending me. So it's not me. It's definitely Kelly. So as soon as we're done nominating me, I'm gonna nominate her. And if it's not, if I turned out to actually be wrong about Kelly, then it must be me. Because, I mean, how else could I play the game that well?
Yeah, you just read your penny wrong.
Sorry, you can't say it. Rigel, are you done?
Yep.
All right, everyone except Rigel, put on your masks.
Damn it.
If you would like to vote Rigel off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air. Masks off. One vote.
I nominate
Rigel
Kelly.
lives to see another round, and we have a nomination. Kelly's nominated. Rigel, you
I'm
have
not
the
gonna
floor.
even say anything.
All right. Would anyone else like to add anything about Kelly? No?
I accidentally did that the last time. Pretty much attacked her in the last round. I'm sorry. So I'm not gonna repeat myself. Yeah, we're good.
So that's all?
Yes.
Damien, you good?
I trust you for the most part.
Is that all?
That's it.
All
Okay.
right, Kelly.
Brilliant game. Brilliant game. Here's the thing. If I do die, I don't feel that bad because there's a chance that Seekers can win, and that's all I've ever wanted. And if I'm right about you, then I won no matter what, and I don't give a fuck. Okay, I cursed a lot, I'm sorry.
Is that all?
No, it's not all. It's not me, but he's covering every track possible, but you two are genuinely listening. He's covering his tracks. How is he so sure that it's me? Like, he's just making a clear argument. Oh, so am I, actually. I don't know. What if it's one of you two and I look like an idiot again? I don't know.
Is that all?
Please, I still want to play. It's not me. But I I won't feel that bad if I die, because there's another round. Go ahead, go do whatever the fuck you're gonna do.
All right. Everyone except Kelly, please put on your masks. Okay, so you get to see who votes.
Obviously, this is not a bad.
If you would like to vote Kelly off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off.
That's okay.
3 votes. Kelly, were you Illuminati?
Nope. It's okay. You want to see my penny? Where is it? It's not me.
It's all right. We believe you.
So you know what? Let this be a lesson. Guess who it is?
Sorry, you can't speak anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dead.
Here, just unplug here. It's much easier. Or there you go.
Not me, motherfucker. But you know what? I played a good game. I don't give a shit.
All right.
Best game I ever played.
This is your penny.
Thank you. I'm innocent.
It's really not her.
See y'all later.
Yep.
Don't act like you don't know.
Now there is 1 Illuminati and 2 Seekers left.
I feel the way I felt when Tasso died.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I was sure from the beginning. Shit.
It's the most intense game we've had. Which is not saying much. It's the second game. But...
So you guys know each other well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're definitely not cooperating because this is only one Illuminati.
I felt like it was definitely not Steve this whole game though, and I feel like
I trusted your opinion of him. This
is
I
disappointing.
keep doing that.
I can't work. We can't
I
be
really
working
wanted to get
together
her.
though. There's only 1 Illuminati left. I couldn't have been working with Steve the whole game. Seriously?
I don't know yet.
One of
I
you
was
guys?
really banking on that.
I was banking on that, dude.
Shit.
I'm still certain it's not you. But it's based on.
I can't fucking believe that. I couldn't believe that. I even more can't believe that.
Yeah, that was really surprising.
I
was sure of that, though.
I shouldn't have. I knew.
Oh, yeah, well, I was sure of that.
I knew it wasn't her from the beginning. I said it. I said it. And I was like, no. Like she's acting the same way I saw her play before.
I don't know.
Really? All right.
I had no reason to suspect you the entire game. So
No, I've had no reason
now
to
it's
suspect
just
you either.
you know.
I've had no reason to suspect either of you.
Yeah, well,
I have
briefly
definitive
suspect you,
evidence
but-
that it wasn't
yeah.
you.
I don't know. So somebody's a better actor than I thought. That's just what it is.
Well, we know I'm good at
It's
this game.
weird. You've
terrible
been
acting.
quiet the entire time.
Not really. In the beginning,
Ish.
because I didn't really know how to play that well.
And you've been the exact opposite of that. And
He's more experienced.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'll hear you out because I need something to run on right now.
this is just weird.
Yeah, I can't.
Because
believe that
I think we've come to trust each other in this.
Yeah, I
sense.
trust both of you at this point.
I thought we had
But
that really. I thought we had.
someone's lying.
Why did she play the way she played then? I guess she really thought it was me. All right.
I did trust Kelly.
Let's just hold off on nominating until we're really sure because I'm like super confused and I don't want to make this so close. Secrets are so close. I don't want to make a mistake.
Who won the last game?
Adam and Allison. So the winners of
Illuminati?
this game. Sorry?
Illuminati?
Yes, they were Illuminati.
Illuminati won the first game too.
Damn.
I really thought I had that.
Yeah. No, me too. If you didn't do it, I was gonna.
I
do
was
it.
really excited about that.
This is invigorating.
I feel like I don't want to incriminate either one of you guys. Like I don't want to say
Neither.
anything because like
I feel like I can't.
I can't because like I thought I knew.
I feel like I have no data against either of you.
Yeah.
Especially you.
Your reasons are so sound. Or I thought.
Well, no, they are sound. They make perfect sense. I mean, on paper, it was really obvious. I guess she's just not. I don't know. I guess she didn't play this game very smartly.
She
think she got hungry.
She played exactly how she played last time, though, so she should have known.
She got hungry.
Yeah, I mean, I played a bunch of games with her before. The differences are really, really subtle. But I thought the way she, like, tried to get me at the end was reaching, because I feel like, if she had been a seeker, then she would have been more like, no, we have to be careful. We can't do this, at random.
I don't know who to ally with. I'm scared, man.
Yeah, me too.
I could
trusted your
die.
opinion
I could
on-
end up
on
like
her.
this.
Well, I mean,
And I wrote you off
I've never put forth an argument that didn't make complete sense, that wasn't like, trying to be for the common good.
So there's no cushion.
No, there's no cushion.
Yeah.
No,
This is
it.
the fate of humanity.
As soon as someone gets nominated and loses, Either Illuminati or Seekers win. You are at sudden death now.
We have been sudden death this
Two
entire
Seekers,
game.
one Illuminati.
It's the best I could have asked for as a host.
I mean, all right, let me see.
Does anyone have anything on anybody?
I'm working on it right now.
Okay.
So there's one more.
I'm trying to remember the exact conditions under which he was uncertain when we voted for me.
Who had nominated you before?
I think it was Kelly.
Kelly nominated you.
Yeah, she nominated one time. I think Ari did. No.
Tasso
did.
and Kelly. The innocent ones.
Right.
Oh my god. I really thought it was both of them too. And my original thought was, at first I
Well,
thought
my
it was
original
her.
thought was Ari and Tasso.
Yeah,
And then
and then
Tasso
it's-
died, and I was pretty sure of Ari, and I didn't
Tasso-
really know who.
Kelly and Ari, yeah. They went to that.
Yeah. I mean, it was just the way Kelly played after Tasso died.
Okay. I'm gonna nominate Steve.
All right, we have a nomination, Bagel. Get ready. Damien has the floor.
And I have the reason why. A reason why.
I need to hear the reason.
It's
Please wait.
and I'm sorry if it's not you, I'm sorry, but I trust you, and it's like, no offense, but I trust you less because I have less to go on, and it's like your reasoning's been sound the entire time. Besides with Kelly, and I also knew Kelly wasn't from the beginning. I should have stuck with that. That's all I really have left to go on. I know it's not me, and I trust that it's not him. So I have to.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. What? I already forgot who's nominated.
It's
I was
Steve.
nominated.
Steve.
Steve's. Oh, sorry.
Rigel, do you have anything to add about Steve?
What do you think?
No? If you don't answer me in 3 seconds, I'm gonna hand off the floor.
I don't know. It's just so hard to say. I felt like I had really, really solid ideas for why it couldn't be either of them. I kind of suspected that it was Steve before he just got nominated. Just because I felt like I had really concrete evidence from, watching his actions. I mean, he's new at this game, so it's not like he could have calculated, well, the only person who's going to see me is Rigel, and, so it'd be good to be on his good side with this, uncertainty thing beforehand. But I can't make any mistakes right now. I don't know. Why don't you just defend yourself, Steve?
All right.
I'm trying to think which will make the game more interesting. Best friends winning the game, or two best buddies stabbing each other in the back and being wrong or right or whatever. I don't know. It's an interesting predicament. I want to trust him because the last time we played a game like this, he acted the same way, and I trusted him, and we were both on the same side, and we won, and we were good guys, and it was very gratifying. And I feel like he's playing consistently how he did that time. It's tempting. It's like maybe I should backstab him because well, I mean, it's one of you guys. I don't know.
Is that all?
I don't really, have that much to go on because I really thought it was both of you guys. I mean, what can I say?
This is your defense, so are you
I know.
done? Are you done
I know.
defending?
I'm trying. I don't have any dirt in anybody. I really like both you guys. I trust you guys.
So is that all?
Yeah, I guess.
All right.
It's for humanity.
Everyone except Steve, please put on your masks. If you would like to vote Steve off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off. One vote.
Oh, those lyrics.
One vote. Steve lives to see another round.
Thank goodness.
I nominate Damien.
All right. Damien's nominated. Rigel has the floor.
I just felt from the beginning like it couldn't have been Steve. I feel like he's not that good of an actor. I don't know if maybe you're. I mean, the only reason that I side with you is because of the uncertainty that you had when you were voting me off. But maybe you were just confused and trying to run the numbers. I don't know. I really don't know. This is really, really hard. I feel like I'm practically flipping a coin here. But I nominate Damien.
Is that all?
Yeah. That's it.
You have anything to say about Damien, Steve?
I mean, again, I don't really have anything on anybody, so, you know, it's just, it's a matter of time before somebody dies. It's sad. I don't want anybody to lose, but shoot. Like, I legitimately do not know who to side with. So, you know, just, I wish somebody would give me a tell, I guess. I want it to be you, man. I don't know. I guess that's it.
That's all?
Yeah.
Damien, defend yourself.
In my defense, I guess I nominated one time, and that was just now because I guess I felt like I had to. It's like I've trusted you. I keep saying this. I trust you from the beginning. So I still kind of pretty sure it's not you. Like, even though you just nominated me, I mean, I guess it's not me. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out as well. But I understand why you had to nominate me. You don't think it's Steve because you just didn't vote for him. So like I understand that as well, and I still don't think it's you. Like, not that I think it's you, but I think it's you more. I understand the nomination, I guess.
Is that all?
That's it.
All right, everyone except Damien, put on your masks. If you would like to vote Damien off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off. One vote again. Damien lives to see another round. Fuck you guys. Down to the wire.
Okay. So we're just gonna keep one voting each person?
No, it's just I was hoping
and hoping somebody
that
has a
it
tell?
would be more obvious, but it's just not now. Like, I figured, all right, if I nominate Steve, and you know, I guess this doesn't work because you guys both think it's not me.
No sense.
We have to collaborate
I
on
mean,
something.
I was hoping that one of you would play it cautious and not vote the other person off, because when I nominate someone, if I vote for them and if the Illuminati votes also, then the other Seeker dies and the Illuminati wins. So it should have been really obvious. Like, if one of you voted for the other one and the other one didn't, like, you nominated Steve and voted for him, I'm like, fine, let's see how everyone votes. You voted to kill him, so it wasn't any more or less obvious that you were Illuminati, and when I nominate you, Steve votes to kill you, so it's not any less obvious that he's Illuminati.
You're in the same spot.
So I'm in the exact same spot I was when I started the 2 nominations ago.
I guess I would just ask, how do you want this game to end? Who do you want to be on your side?
It's not about who I want to be on my side.
Just
It's
beyond the game. Which reality do you prefer? And let's bet on that reality.
This is now Survivor, right?
No, because this isn't about what I want. This isn't about how I want the game to end. I want the game to end with me winning. Now, if I vote to kill the wrong person, I don't win.
Right.
So I don't care if it's the 2 best friends who stab each other in the back or the 2 best friends who
prevail,
survive through and prevail. It has
I like
nothing
that
to do with
better.
that. It has only everything to do with me winning. That's how I play the game. I play for me to win.
See, I wish I could do that, but
And I need to get one of you right. I need to figure out which one of you is Illuminati in order for me to win. This sucks.
Somebody has to get somebody on their side.
We all know that.
Why do I trust you? I don't know you.
Because if it wasn't me, I could have ended the game and won it both of these last 2 nominations.
Yeah,
I was the non-voting member both of these last 2 nominations because I need to get the right person down. If I only needed to get either of you, it would be fine. I could have voted either or both times and killed you both. Or either of you, and I would have won. So it can't be me.
Right.
So it has to be you. Which one of you is it?
Not me.
I'm getting a call.
Really?
Never mind, it stopped.
Okay.
sounds so dejected. It's like,
very specifically because of the game, you cannot take a call or text. Sorry.
This is really, really stressful.
I mean, it's good stress.
This is complicated because I don't know which camera lens to look into. Is it dead
You're not
center or
supposed to
into
look
one
at
of the
the camera.
lenses?
Yes, technically this is your camera, that was Kelly's, this is There's
Wait,
one,
so are you panning 360 degrees or like a sphere or just a
It's
star?
a
Sphere.
full
Sphere.
A
sphere.
sphere?
Yeah, on the floor it says lying for money. On the top it says lying for money.
Oh, okay.
And here are our names.
Good job watching the game.
Thanks for the view.
No one told me shit. No one texts me anything. He only calls me when he needs somebody to help him out.
You just edit that in post.
Yeah, we can just edit this out in post.
Oh no, we don't edit anything.
Like, the whole game is going on.
You know,
Oh, okay.
All hour, 20 minutes.
That's why. That's why I had you guys sign
This
those
is really
waivers,
long.
just so that in case for some reason you feel like you said something that you don't want out there. I'm sorry. This is
Oh,
a
I'm
very
glad I'm not a horrible
serious.
person.
Penis.
See,
As you listen to the
you shouldn't
camera.
do that.
Looks right into the camera. Penis.
Now you're mean.
All right, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I was just answering your questions.
Okay.
This wasn't a conversation.
I just feel like I want it to be you, and I don't have that much to go on.
What do you mean by you want it to be me?
That's the scenario that's most interesting to me.
Where I was guilty the whole time?
No, that you
Yeah.
were good.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
If you're guilty, I'm just gonna be really sad because then
Yeah,
that's
that
just the
would've
worst
been really
loss.
bad.
It's the
In my
worst
head-
backstab ever.
In my head, sorry, continue.
No, and I'm thinking, maybe his hesitance to raise his hand in the vote that you saw. Maybe it's just him deciding what strategy he's gonna do. Maybe it's just a little, like.
No,
should
I just
do it,
care
should
about
not?
winning. I would have.
I mean,
if it was
I
me, I
hesitated
would
the
have
last
killed
round.
him.
I was like, oh god, and I just kind of felt bad.
If it was you would have voted just now.
I would have voted on either one and ended the game
You
and
would've
won.
voted again,
I would have
yeah.
been the sole winner of the game if I had voted either time. So
Yeah.
as far as you're concerned, it has to be Steve, and as far as you're concerned, it has to be Damien. And you both are going to vote each other off because you both obviously have a 100% certainty that it's the other person.
So vote with me then. The game will end. The game will end regardless.
No, I don't win regardless.
The game will end. The game will
The game
end.
ends
regardless,
regardless,
but
but I only win if I pick
we
the
don't
right
win if-
one.
It's an interesting ending.
Yeah, it is.
I'm more of a cinematic viewpoint of this.
Hey guys, that's my job.
All right, let me see. What do we got here?
Backstab.
Okay, what do we
best
have?
Buddies, conquer
What do we
loyalty.
have?
I prefer to be backstab.
No one sided with Ari.
Listen, I'm gonna say this. I strongly hope it's not you. I know it's not
Possibly
me.
be
So
me.
if I'm making this decision solely
Yeah, yeah.
based on like my trust that it's not you, I'm gonna nominate Steve again.
All right, we have a nomination.
'Cause
Steve is nominated. Damien, you have the floor.
I think I've said it all. I think I hope to God it's not him. But if it was you, you would have voted me off just now.
Yeah.
Like it was the easiest thing to do. Easiest thing to do. And I just like we're not gonna get any more information out of each other at this point. And I guess try to accuse you a bit. You are trying to play with the fact that you know each other. Like you want to go for the best friend card. And I don't know if that's just a simple like innocent thing. I'm certain it's not him. I know it's not me. So I hope it's not him. If so, then this has been the biggest mindfuck ever.
Is that
And
all?
that's it.
All right. Rigel.
I have nothing to contribute right now.
All right. Steve.
I mean, I think you just got to go with your gut, and your gut has been saying that we're on the same team the entire time, and I mean that's what I'm going on. So, I want to trust you, and you've been pretty consistent the whole time. I'm sorry if it's like seems like a best friend thing. It's just I know
I
him
get
better,
it.
and I feel like all right, well hope that didn't come up.
Please ignore the eliminated players. You should not be looking at them. Is that all?
Yeah, that's it.
All right.
All right.
Everyone except for Steve, please put on your masks. If you would like to vote Steve off, please raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off. 2 votes.
Damn, changed my mind.
Steve, you have been eliminated. Were you Illuminati?
Let's see now. Can I do it with Tazo, Jim?
He was a seeker.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damien wins, and he
pretty
moves
sure.
on to the inner circle. Tune in next time. Lying for money.
That don't exist. Debt, it's on paper. Cats with calculators. Calculator waiter. Make a real dollar. Off a dollar faker. And you know they say to trust God, he's your maker.
Illuminati, and Illuminati only. Please, reveal yourself.
What's the year?
2012 is Illuminati. All right, Illuminati, cover your eyes once more. Survivors, at the end of this game, get a shot at being in the inner circle. If you guys are able to finish this round in under 5 minutes, there's a $30 prize waiting. You guys are a little bit too loud. I'm gonna have to ask you quietly.
I've never played the game before where I was not it, so I'm not really sure what to do.
It's not as humid today as it was yesterday.
I don't remember how humid it was yesterday.
Today was a little more humid, I thought. Not as breezy. I was out in Long Island yesterday though, so maybe it's a little breezier out there in Suffolk County.
Probably the beach and all.
Yeah. I'm not a beach person.
No?
No.
What were you doing in Long Island?
Visiting my wife's girlfriends out there. Made actually tomato sauce.
You made tomato sauce?
Yeah, with actually the base for the tomato sauce with old school, like from Sicily, Italian people.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
Did they like grind up?
Literally, that's exactly what we did.
Wow.
They have like a little oven in the backyard. They have a ton of property. Of course, it's out in Suffolk County, and they were boiling. They made their round of tomato juice. Well, they called it the juice, but it was a lot of fun. There's a lot of pictures of it.
That's
and
really
grinding
cool.
and.
Like to grind meat or anything? Or just put it in the
No,
sauce
it's just the tomato part, and we jarred like 19 bottles of it yesterday, and they use that for their tomato sauce throughout the year.
You grow your own tomatoes?
They did. Yeah. They have a whole garden out in the back. Yeah.
Cool.
When I was a kid, my next door neighbors, they would go tomato picking, and they'd come back with these like plum tomatoes, and they had like an old-fashioned grinder.
Yeah.
And one of their sons was my age, so we would sneak in and steal the tomatoes. We would cut them in half, and I didn't like tomatoes, but I like those tomatoes.
We used mostly plum. There was one heirloom that was small enough to.
Are those the ones with the vines?
No, the heirlooms are the ones that have like, looks like almost bubble segments around.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like you can tell if it's an heirloom.
I sort of know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It almost like, how a bell pepper has segments like that? It's kind of like those kinds of like sea bubbly segments around.
Gotcha.
It's delicious.
I still can't really picture it, but
we got 2
sounds
jars
good.
of it, and they also have like all this other produce and stuff like that. So I don't know how we started talking about what I did yesterday, but it was a lot of fun.
Long Island.
Yeah, the Meninos, they get a shout out, I guess. They owned a pizza place.
What did I do yesterday? Went to a barbecue at Elise's house.
Pretty cool.
I ate a steak.
She's still on Bayside?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. I ate a steak and barbecued chicken wings, which are very, very good. And I drank a Leffe, which always makes me think of you, actually. That's really funny. And
Yes.
here you are.
Listen.
Leffe, huh? But it was a different. Wasn't the Leffe that you usually see? It was like a darker.
I've never seen a
her
Leffe
father
to begin with.
Oh, well, I guess you were never with me. I used to go to Grande Mela Mart.
Sure.
Buy that apartment.
I go way back to that establishment. They've since closed down, unfortunately.
Yeah, they closed like years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I used to. It looks like it says Hefe, but it says Leffe.
What is a Leffe? I don't know.
Did
So
it
it's a
have like a
beer.
pale yellow
Yeah, it was yellow.
and blue? I know exactly
Yeah.
which. I guess I did remember.
Yeah.
They get a plug also.
Yeah. This is product placement.
That's your minute.
You guys had much more exciting time yesterday than I did. I was actually driving from Ocean City, Maryland, which is where my family is, all 5-hour drive, and then I came home to basically study for a project I'm doing for school.
Oh, geez. Where are you going to school?
DeVry.
Very cool.
Keller School of Management, yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. I knew a guy that went to Dubai.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I'm doing accounting, finance.
Very cool. I wish I majored in something productive in college.
I was an English literature major in college, so this is I feel like it's my chance to actually do something like, or major in something that's productive, like a skill, you know? Learn a skill that like, you know, people can say, okay, I know how to do this. I know how to do tax returns.
Yeah.
No, well, that's incredibly important. Damn. Yeah, theater. Sweet theater.
Theater? Yeah, we love theater.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You know, only about half the people in my class had, theater as their major in undergrad. Yeah. We had like English majors and actually one of my classmates designed his own major at UMass Amherst. He was it was directing and something else, I forget what it is. It'd be funny if I called him now, just put him on speaker. And then we're not allowed to use our phones, but that'd be funny. He'd be my lifeline.
That would be against the rules.
My friend and I, we were English literature majors with history minors. So our joke was, we won't be employed when we get out of college, but we'll speak really well about the past.
Yeah. It's like a comedian once said, I majored in philosophy and then was really surprised when I graduated that all the big philosophy companies weren't hiring. And I was going to say I wish I had done something different too in undergrad because I still could have gone to grad school, but if I had I had to do it the way
I don't regret the things that I've done.
Right.
I wish I would have added to it.
Yeah. But if I added to mine, I would have gone to school for like 20 years.
Yeah.
There's a saying, you only regret the things you don't do.
Yeah.
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 I mean, not for nothing. If I
You guys are
change,
about to regret not nominating anyone.
well, it's already the 5 minutes is already up.
Yeah, we don't have grounds for nominations yet. We just stepped in the pool.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what happens. All right, let me try something. Are you the liar?
Of course.
I don't know what to do with that. It was worth a shot.
Are you a liar?
I'm not.
So, process of elimination. I like to nominate Nick.
You're nominated?
Yes.
You nominated Joel?
No, and Nick.
Nick.
Yes.
All right. We have a nomination. Nick has been nominated. Jeff, would you like to say anything?
Yes. I'm not the liar. Joel isn't the liar. So, unfortunately, process of elimination is
I'm actually not the liar either.
You can't speak yet, Nick. Hold on. Yes?
something a liar would say. But no, but that's. I mean, we had to get it out of the way, so I figured. Sorry.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Joel, would you like to say anything about Nick?
I don't think so.
All right, Nick, defend yourself if you'd like.
Everything I said is the truth. I'm a horrible liar. If I was lying, you guys would know it, but I really haven't said anything that would be transparent enough. You know, everything I said is the truth. You know, yes, I was, you know, I did drive from Ocean City, Maryland, and jumped to New York, and I did study last night and wrote my course project, and I am in grad school for accounting at the Rye, and I was an English literature major with a history minor in college. I have not said a single lie.
Can I say?
No.
Okay.
Is that all, Nick?
Yeah, I think that's it. I've not lied at all.
All right. Everyone except for Nick, please put on your mask. Please, yeah, I think Jeff, I'm gonna have to ask you to take off the glasses just for this part.
Take off the glasses?
Yeah, make sure it's a seal. Thank you. All right. If you would like to eliminate Nick, raise your hand and keep it in the air now. Masks off. One vote from Jeff. Nick lives to see another round.
I wasn't insinuating that the things that you said before were lies. I just was doing the process of elimination thing. I didn't want to have anything against it. It's like this guy over here.
That was funny.
So,
had to get it started just pulling off a Band-Aid. Should have done it sooner, but.
Yeah, now we've broken the ice. Now we can make nominations.
Okay, so what happens now?
We
just
going.
Keep going. Oh, so the liar's not been.
All
you
of a
didn't
sudden,
get killed. Yeah.
Someone will die.
Okay. So, can we nominate somebody else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, at this portion, you guys could be talking over each other and disrespecting each other. It doesn't matter. But as soon as someone says, I nominate, whoever.
Jeff, I nominate you.
All right.
I think you're right.
Jeff has been nominated. Nick, you have the floor.
Yeah, I think that I think you were the person who started to make these accusations, and we despise in others what we see in ourselves, and I think that you're, I'm not the liar, so I think I know that. I think that your defensiveness about like, hey, look, I'm sorry, but it was kind of transparent. So I think it's you.
Is that all?
Yeah, I think that's all.
All right. Joel, would you like to add anything about Jeff?
Yeah. I mean, I guess this is your first time ever playing the game like this, so I kind of see things. Like I saw that exchange between you guys, and I actually didn't find that to be particularly suspicious, though I see where you could. I guess I didn't really have anything to add.
Is that all?
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, defend yourself if you'd like.
I wasn't the first to make accusations. I think Joel asked me first if I was the liar. So he got everything going, and then you asked Joel if he was the liar. And then I didn't ask you. That's why I just nominated you. So I didn't, and I apologized after that because it's my, if you've known me, you know that's my personality to smooth everything over, so there wasn't any hard feelings for accusing you or anything. I mean, you technically could still be the liar. You just didn't get voted off. But I'm not the liar. So I was the first to nominate somebody, try to get the game over. But that was all I had to say.
Is that all?
Yeah.
All right. Everyone, except for Jeff, please put on your mask. Oh, and Nick, please take off your glasses.
Oh,
I need you to have a perfect seal. If you would like to eliminate Jeff, please raise your hand and keep it in the air. Masks off. One vote. Jeff lives to see another round.
We keep going?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going until the bitter end. It will be bitter because death is usually bitter.
Sometimes fast, sometimes slow. Depends.
Always bitter.
But always bitter. And everyone dies alone.
That is.
What movie is that from? Everyone dies alone. We can mention movies, right?
These guys definitely claim to be.
I mean, the quote sounds familiar, but I couldn't place it.
Yeah, it sounds like it could be a quote.
Donnie Darko.
Oh, that's
Donnie Darko?
very, very par for the course. That creepy, creepy bunny suit. Oh.
For a second, I thought it was everybody dies alone. I thought of death comes to us all, Orokusaki. But something much worse waits for you. For when you die, it will be. And he falls into a garbage truck. Without honor. It's from
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
The garbage
one
truck.
and only.
The garbage truck really helped.
Okay, so this is really interesting for me now.
Yeah.
Because both times there was vote for the other person, so nobody's like, you know what I mean?
And also you didn't vote either time.
I never voted either time, so now it's like I had the opportunity if I was the liar to kill both of you, and I didn't. And there's only 3 of us, so there's like, what strategy? There's no possible strategy I could have. Except if I just wanted to prolong the game for no reason, except to piss off Bagel maybe, but.
No, I mean, that's a good reason.
I mean.
I'm looking pretty good right now.
Or you just really want to hang out.
I
miss everybody.
Just miss you.
I want this to go on forever. I miss you guys.
I mean, I
so
just
much.
met you today, but I'm enjoying your company, and I haven't seen you in years, and I'll just do this all day, fellas. Sorry, Bagel.
I like you too. Jeff, I like you too, despite all,
I mean,
We have a nice. This is an
Yeah,
interesting
yeah,
dynamic.
it really
yeah.
is. I think the 3-person it definitely makes it more interesting.
Oh yeah. I feel like we're on a talk show.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You are.
Remember the Seinfeld where Kramer gets the set from the Merv Griffin show?
I don't
And
remember
he
that.
hosts like a mock talk show. It was brilliant. It was a brilliant episode. But I mean, I'm really confused as to how we progress from now, from at this point, you know,
I
considering.
It's definitely one of you guys, I think.
Yeah.
Can people be nominated a second time or just?
Of course. I mean, one of you could be a real asshole and just continually nominate, like, as soon as the nomination is over, like, you could do that if you want.
I guess at this point, what it's. I mean, you can throw out a nomination anytime you want. You could do it willy-nilly, but I guess it's about what happens before the nomination, seeing like things that are suspicious, and then kind of, you know, if you have a nomination, then you want to have a strong case against whoever you've nominated.
Maybe that was my fault that I kind of threw it out a little willy-nilly.
No. We needed to break the
No,
ice.
yeah,
we
we
were
did,
just
yeah,
sitting
we-
here
yeah,
talking
we were
about
just-
tomatoes.
we're talking about the
like
weather
it
and tomatoes and,
caused
you know.
repercussions and got me nominated and wrongfully too. I mean,
That's funny. Equal and opposite reaction.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should say that I won't honor someone trying to pre-nominate someone during a nomination. Like, as soon as this nomination's over, I'd like to nominate blah, blah, blah. I don't honor that.
That's really funny
Well-
that you have to even say that.
I mean, which is bad.
Just in case you guys were wondering.
That didn't cross my mind, but you know.
I'm gonna guess who has said that. Is it someone I know? Later, I'm gonna guess. Not right now.
I like that. All right, now.
Right now it's just about the three of us.
Your audience.
That's it.
Please, just, like, tell me.
Can we do shout outs?
We already
You
did,
can
and a
do
couple of product
literally
ones.
whatever you want.
Okay.
Bar, like, I don't know, you running around naked, I probably won't have to censor much.
Okay.
That was actually pretty funny.
I'm glad I'm doing a good job on the comedy thing.
You should have a chair too.
I do have a chair, but
You like
this makes me
standing.
feel more superior.
You're a big stander too.
You're superior.
You normally
You're
like
saying
standing.
Yeah.
You have to feel superior.
Is it making you feel a little antsy that you have to sit down when somebody is?
I was
standing?
actually considering having this game, having you guys stand.
I'm very glad that we're not.
I am
love
too,
sitting.
quite frankly. Yeah.
I really like
It's
sitting.
interesting. It would be interesting if we were standing. This helps to support like a feeling of ease, though.
Yeah.
And have like a conversational thing.
I'm curious. So Joel, tell us about your pendant. What does it mean? Is this?
This is a Tibetan. This is an arc reactor.
A what?
It's an arc
Tibetan
reactor.
arc reactor.
So I was gonna say.
Have you been wanting to say that?
Pretty much since I woke up this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because Tibet needs an Iron Man.
Now, because I feel like it looks like something that could be more exotic than that. So sometimes people say, "What is it?" I'm like, "Oh, it's a religious." No, it's an arc reactor.
I thought for a brief second when I saw you walking down the street that it was the pick from Pick of Destiny. Like the ram's curling horn, and then
I can't actually
just
picture
the color,
the Pick of Destiny.
the color and the black on it. I thought I was praying.
Was Pick of Destiny a Jack Black movie
Sure
or
was.
Yeah.
Tenacious D had
Tenacious
this
D.
combination.
Right. I never actually saw that.
It has magnificent cameos from a lot of people.
Well, you're in it.
Yeah. Uncredited, of course.
Right.
I have to keep my anonymity up, which is not an easy word to say.
Anonymity.
Yeah.
Anonymity.
Animal magnetism.
Anonymity.
My anonymousness.
Right.
Yeah.
What did I say once? One time I said I was going to make a deposit. I had then made the deposit. And I said I deposited it.
I
deposited it.
Today, the hacktivist group Anonymous.
The hacktivist group.
This is going way off the rails.
That's to suggest it was on the rails to begin with.
That's true. It's funny because I don't, obviously I don't know you that well. I just met you, and I know that you're new to the game, so I'm like trying to gauge what behavior I think is suspicious or just like you just getting warmed up to the game. And I know you, and so I'm trying to gauge what's suspicious or what's just you kind of like. I'm being Jeffy baby in the chair with the crazy cameras.
GoPros.
I'll help you out a little. I have a pendant too. Mine is actually it's religious. In other words, like Eastern religion. It's from the Namaste over on 14th and 5th. What it means is it's I think it's Hindu or Tibetan. I'm not sure. It basically it's to balance my inner self with my outer self, to help me stay on my path.
Oh, very cool. Nice. And how long ago did you get that?
About 2 or 3 months ago.
Cool. Do you normally wear a lot of jewelry?
No.
Or because I noticed that you have.
Yeah, I got the same place. I usually don't because I feel like when it's on my wrist, I'll play with it, just to. But I don't often. Just this and this, really.
Nice. That also that's a symbol from True Detective. It's one of them. So I think we found the killer. Do you see True Detective the first season?
No.
Oh, that symbol is in there. It's I guess it's a pretty common symbol. It's spiral or whatever. But so I just made a joke that didn't land because it's an in-joke with people who didn't see the thing that I saw. So I'm gonna stop now.
But it's one of those universal symbols. Like it can mean anything. Like a friend of mine thinks it's like when in Wizard of Oz when Dorothy the Yellow Brick Road first starts and has that sort of loop-de-loop.
Sure.
My friend Brandon was like he thought it was that.
It was like the beginning of the Yellow Brick Road?
But that was before I found out what it meant. And then I found out what it meant. And I'm like, you weren't that far off because it actually means to help you stay on the path.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's very cool.
That is cool.
So you got that before you knew the actual significance and what it meant. So you liked it aesthetically first, which is cool.
Actually, I got it. Truth be told, I got it in it was attached to a bracelet that I got for a friend. I got another bracelet, this for like a friendship bracelet, And then it was the other bracelet. It was attached to it, but I kept it.
So you MacGyvered it into a necklace.
What?
You MacGyvered it into a necklace.
Yeah, I did. Cool. I did.
I'm also wearing something around my neck. It's probably destroying the audio, but it's
the chai.
The chai.
Oh, yeah.
You're very familiar with this, Joel, but this is my father's chai. It means in Hebrew to life, and it's also a number represented. And I love this thing. I've had it for quite some time now. So I like that we all have. Thank you. I love it.
Nice.
I keep it close to my heart always.
To life is l'chaim.
L'chaim.
Yes.
L'chaim.
L'chaim. To life.
Fiddler on the Roof.
Right.
Yes. Very much so. That always preambles a very long and depressing story. I was the first show that I ever was the lead in, and we did the musical without music, and it was completely a cappella.
So you did Tevye a cappella?
Yeah, I did Tevye a cappella when I was a sophomore in high school.
Wow.
It was a lot.
You must be a phenomenal singer.
I like singing. I will take the implied compliment. I'll take it whatever I can get. So it was not an easy show to do, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you guys are liking each other too much.
We're getting along a little too
well.
well.
Normally how
I told you guys how much of a fucking asshole each one of you are.
Well,
we need like some catalysts. We need like some whiskey and PCP, and like
PCP. I love PCP.
we need some rumors to start going around, so like we hate each other a little.
You
bit
don't
more.
remember the Teen Girl Squad reference?
I got the voice reference, the vocal reference. I could tell what it was, but I don't remember that. I don't remember that episode. They made like a lot more of those, right?
They came out with one more recently. I don't know if they started doing more. I've been to the site recently. They haven't added any.
I mean, because originally there were only 4, right?
For what?
4 episodes of Teen Girl Squad.
Oh no, there's like 15, 16 now.
Yeah.
All amazing.
Those were cause the stuff that was in there was some of the best stuff on that website.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The strong bad emails were the bread and butter, bud.
Yeah.